Don't call me a bitch again, because I might go ahead and slap your mother by mistake, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're here for the first time, then hey, what's up? Welcome. My name is Zay. As you guys can tell from today's title, we'll be doing a nice little chit chat, get ready with me, little girls talk edition. It's been a minute. In this video, I will also be showing you guys how I achieve this high top knot bun, as well as this we're looking good, and then we're talking some good stuff too. So let's just get into the video. But before we get into the video, if you have not subscribed already, first of all, I don't know what you're waiting for, but if you have not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do beauty videos, I do hair videos, I do lots of girl talk videos, and I got vlogs on my channel too. So now that you subscribe, because I'm sure I've convinced you enough, let's get right into the video. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, here's my hair. This is a week after getting a silk press, and the weather in New York has been trash, so my hair has suffered the consequences. I still want to, you know, be able to rock some little natural hairstyle, so I want to leave it out for a little bit longer. We're gonna give it one more week. So we finna put it up in a bun. I have not done this in a very long time, so let's just hope that I remember the products. So now the products that I'm using, we just winging it, but I'm gonna still show y'all in case it comes out super successful, okay? So we're gonna be doing a bun with Marley hair. I just picked up any type of Marley hair. I don't even know what brand this is. Oh, this is Vivica A. Fox's hair collection. Won't you look at that? So yeah, so this is the kinky Marley hair. So to slick up our hair, by the way, I am 4C. I am a heavy 4C. If there's anything after 4C, I am probably that, okay? So we have some Eco Styler gel. This thing is damn near full to the brim because, like I said, I barely slick my hair back. I can't even open it. This how much is in here? A whole lot, okay? I got some Gorilla Snot. I didn't find the orange one, which is the one that I usually use, but we're gonna hope this works. This is the sport version, okay? That means it's gonna withstand anything, okay? I also have some Got2b glue. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna use this as well as some Got2b spray. We just trying anything, okay? So what you'll need is all those things that I just showed you and a super hard brush. So I'm gonna just start with the Eco Styler, like this much, and then go from there. My mirror is over here in case you guys see me looking at it. And yeah, hopefully I don't have to use too much product because my hair is like straight. I just need something to do something. I really don't like Eco Styler because it's very wet. To me, it's wet, and when my hair gets wet, it just automatically curls back up. So yeah, wish me luck. So far so good. I'm gonna just have to add some more stuff to keep it tight. Why does it smell minty? Alright, so I've made the executive decision to, oh, my waves feel nice, to tie my hair down and do the bun after the makeup is on, because I can't. I'd rather not. So before I tie it down, I'm just gonna try to do a little type of baby hair action. It ain't much because I don't got baby hairs. My hairs are full-blown grown-ass adults, but we're gonna try to do some type of something to give something, you know. All right, so now that that's done like that, I'm just gonna take my handy dandy scarf, my little head tie, and we're gonna tie it down and then get into the makeup. Let me just move y'all in just a little closer. Hey y'all, what's up? All right, so yeah, I did my brows off camera. If you are new, then hey, what's up, welcome. But my brows are micro shaded, so there's not much for me to do to show y'all on camera. So off camera I just be concealing them and all that good stuff. So now I'm just blending out this concealer, and we gonna go for a calm eyeshadow look today. I'd rather not do no shadow at all, but we gonna do something today. And I must say, the brows is looking good today. When I have a great brow day, it's going to be an amazing day. But yeah, my day has been going really, really good today. I woke up early. I mean, I woke up at the regular time that I always wake up, which is around 7. By the way, last night was daylight savings, so the time changed. So Kobe woke me up because, you know, to him, his body is moving on regular time. Dogs don't do daylight savings, okay? So realistic in real life, like the time is 7:15, but in his body on that time is like 8:15. So it's like, Miss Ma'am, you're late to walk me. So, you know, I woke up 7:15, walked him, whatever the case was. I came back in, I did a lot of cleaning, all that good stuff, and prepared, I ate, I did all of that, and now here we are filming. So I'm about to go into the Jackie Aina palette and do a little something calm or whatever. So I think we're gonna go in with the shade Ginger right here. I'm going to use that as my base. And yeah, so y'all, welcome back to another girl talk. Like, when was the last time I did one? Couldn't even tell you. When was the last time I sat down and did a video, period? Like, couldn't even tell you. Like, y'all just know when y'all don't see me sit down and do videos, my mental is probably a little bit in shambles, or I'm just feeling so overwhelmed with life, or whatever the case is. But honestly, yeah, I'm not even about to excuse anything. Like, I've learned to stop, like, not stop addressing things, but because obviously, like, if y'all want to know, I'm gonna put y'all on, so I'll like debrief y'all or whatever the case is. But overall, I'm gonna just stop speaking on things. Like, it is what it is. If y'all don't see me for a minute, just know, like, they probably going through it. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't like super going through it, but I was just overwhelmed with a lot. And I noticed that when I get overwhelmed, I shut down and everything is a dub. So okay, but we back and we here, so let's focus on the present and not the past, period. So with that being said, we're gonna go in with the Juvia's Vanessa palette, and I'm just going to add this shade Busy onto my lid. But yeah, so let's get into today's topic of the conversation. We're gonna be talking about boy crazy friends, right? What do you do in a situation? And I feel like we have all had a friend, or have a friend, or have experienced someone who is like this, basically like boy crazy. For me personally, having a boy crazy friend, like, if you just love the attention of men, cool, that's cool, like, that's up to you or whatever the case is. But when everything is now about men and about, you know, we going out to the spot. It's okay to say like, oh, we going out to the spot, I'm a bag me a nigga. Cool, I'll be your wingman if you need me to. But we going out to the spot and it's just like, oh, let's go to this spot that this man is at instead. He had told me he was going. Let's just go there instead. He's gonna buy us bottles. I want to see him, da da da. Like, girl, that is not what we had planned for the day. So why are we altering plans for a man? Like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? And it's like, okay, one time, cool. Like, if we going with the flow, we trying to find a flex, we trying to figure out what to do, that's cool. But it's like, I feel like some girls, when it comes to men, like, their head don't be thinking straight. And especially when, like, their friends are around. And we're not even about to talk about the, yo, my eyelashes look so crazy. But we're not even about to talk about the girls who start like acting mad funny around their friends when a man is around. We ain't even talking about that one. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But ultimately, we are women, of course. Well, as far as the heterosexual women, we are going to be attracted to men, unfortunately. Like it is what it is. Unfortunately, we like these creatures. That's very unfortunate for us, but it is what it is. Like, that is our reality. We all like men, but you gotta be able to know like when to calm down. So now I'm going in with this shade BSG just to kind of make this like nude pop a little bit. So I'm gonna just like kind of outline it a little bit. It's a little darker than the first shade that I put on from the Jackie palette. But yeah, so it's just like, sis, if everything you do is because of a man or surrounding a man, or I'm doing this for a man and da da da, like, it's one thing to like the attention of men, because like some people just like attention. I don't think that's a bad thing to like attention. It's not my cup of tea. I don't really like attention, even from like people that's not men. I don't know, attention is just very uncomfortable for me, as oddly as it may seem. But girl, stand up. Like,
stand up. Stand up.
After a while, like one time, two time, that's cool. But when everything that you do, like when it comes to your friends, like where now everything is just like, oh, let's do this because a man, or oh, let's do this because I want to see this man, or oh, I'm gonna do this because this man, like it's annoying. So it's one thing. Please hold. Let me put this liner on. The liner is on, by the way, and we are looking good. So it's one thing to like men and like the attention, because we've all been there at a point, I guess. But to be throwing all these ideas to your friends, you and your friend have a brunch date together, and then it's like, oh, y'all link up, you know, pre-game or whatever the case is, and then before brunch it's like, oh, after brunch, you know, I know we said we was gonna hang out, but do you want to go to this guy's place instead? No, I don't. I made plans with you because I wanted to make plans with you and hang out with you. It's not like we just randomly like, oh, let's link and wing it. Like, we winging it, that's one thing, because it's just like you could somehow throw it in there like, oh, let's do this, and then you know you want to do that because like the nigga that you want to see is over there. I'm using my Too Faced primed and poreless primer, but it's just like, not everything have to involve a man. Not everything has to involve a man. And it's like with the girls like that too, they kind of scare me, because it's just like, could I trust you with my life? Like, not to say like with my life, but if we're out and we're chilling, or we at the club, you know, we get lit, or I get too lit and you lit, but you find a man that you want to leave with at the end of the day, and here I am, we came together, I done traveled from yonder, and it's just like, are you even gonna make sure that I'm getting home safe? Like, if you get too lit and you see the man that you want to link with or whatever, and I'm telling you, no, you came with me, so you're leaving with me because I don't want no problems. We don't know this man from nowhere, and now you want to fight me in the street in front of the people because of a man. I don't know. I just feel like the girls like that, they have a lot of unlearning to do. I put this on before I put on my powder, but it's okay. We're going to put the powder on around it. But yeah, they have a lot of unlearning to do, and it should be done fast, because I feel like those are the same type of women, because I know we've all seen like the post like, oh, girls would give their man 100 chances, but as soon as they friend mess up, the friendship is over. Women give their friends, give their man way more grace than their friends. I feel like I've spoken on this on my channel before too, but I feel like there's like the two type of relationships can't be compared in a way, in a sense, because it's just like, yeah, friends is always gonna be there. You break up with your man, your friends is always gonna be there. That is very understandable. But I feel like sometimes, like with friendships, it's not just that one little thing that caused, it's not because you didn't show up to my dinner at the Cheesecake Factory that now I'm cutting you off as a friend. It's because you said you was on your way, you said you was on your way, you said you was coming, you said you was coming, and it's just like, oh no, caught in traffic, you know what, sorry, can't make it. Check your close friends. You at your nigga crib with your leg cocked up, crossed up, and y'all Netflix and chilling. Is that not means for termination? Like, is that not grounds for termination? Like, should the friendship not be terminated because of that? Because it's like, now at this point, you telling me you couldn't get from under this man's ass for at least 3 hours to celebrate my birthday dinner with me? And then you could have went back home to said man. And even if it was like a birthday dinner and then we going out to the club after, if you didn't want to go out to the club, that is fine. You could have came to the dinner, showed your face, paid your part of the bill, because we split bills evenly on this side, and then go back with your man. But no, you dubbed me for your man. And listen, don't get me wrong, because I've definitely been in situations where I've turned down plans because I wanted to be under my nigga's ass and I wanted to be in his skin, and I feel like that is okay. However, communication is key. If I know I don't want to go because I want to be under my man, I'm going to say that. Like, I'm not going to say, no, I want to be under my man, but I'm going to say, no, I don't want to go. Like, I'm not coming outside. I don't feel like coming outside, whatever the case is. If it's a birthday, something like, you know, I'm going to pull up, because people take their birthdays very serious, and I take birthdays very serious. So I'm going to pull up. But if y'all want to go to the club after and I don't feel like going to the club, I'm going back home to go sit back up under my man. Okay? But I just feel like with certain people, like, certain things are just unexcusable, because like at the end of the day, like, if you're my friend and then you got a nigga, and I'm gonna know how much you like him, I'm gonna know how you feel about him, whatever the case is. So it ain't nothing to keep it a buck. Like, yeah, after the dinner, I'm gonna just go back home with my man. Like, some people dead be feeling away like, oh, she always with her man, and she always, that's okay. Like, let people enjoy their partners. My brightness is bright. I feel like I'm always adjusting my brightness when I'm on the camera, and I hate that, because the change be so drastic after a while and y'all just be like, Zay. But I'm actually just going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. But I don't know, man. But I do understand what the people be like. I do understand sometimes when the people be like, oh, you grant your man more grace, da 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 da. Like, I feel like it's all circumstantial, because like, if you mad at me because I decided to go somewhere without you and you don't want to be my friend anymore, whatever the case is, but your man, you caught red-handed cheating on you and you didn't cut him off, but you cut me off because I decided to hang out with one friend and not you, then there's something wrong with you. Like, there's something wrong with you. But now, if it's like, oh, you cut your friend off because y'all had an argument and she said some crazy things, but you be arguing with your man and he be saying some crazy things and you didn't cut him off. Different, because as my friend, if you saying some crazy shit, I'm gonna think that you being shady as hell, and I'm gonna just think like, you been felt that way. I don't want nobody around me feeling that way. As opposed to me arguing with my man and he's like, oh, you're a bitch. I probably am a bitch. Like, I mean, I'm really not, like, I'm not all for the name calling and out the name calling things when it comes into relationships anyway, but just hypothetically speaking. And like, and if my friend, me and her have an argument and it's just like, oh, you think you better than everybody, you act like your shit don't stink, da 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 da, and you be borrowing clothes anyway and flexing on a gram like it's all, baby, that is not a friend. That's a hater. That's a hater. You telling me in my face that I borrow clothes and I'm flexing on a gram? Like, as my friend, if the clothes ain't mine, you know the clothes ain't mine. Like, but why you saying it back to my face if I know that the clothes ain't mine either? And then you telling me I'm flexing on the gram and I think I'm better than everybody? No, you think I'm better than you. So you really think if I have an argument with a friend, I'm not gonna cut that friend off? But if I have an argument with my nigga and he's just like, you're a bitch, da da da, like fuck you, da da da. See, we could mend something like that. We could mend those things. We just gonna have to talk about it. Don't call me a bitch again, because I might go ahead and slap your mother by mistake, okay? But there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference. But that also just doesn't take away from the fact that there are some women who men will dog them dirty and they don't mind taking that man back but not giving that friend that extra chance. And I feel like that's also due to the fact that, you know, those be the same people that be in they man ass. And don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with being under your partner, because I be wanting to be in my man's skin too. But there's like, man, like, I feel like with certain people, you just know the type of friend that you have, and it's either you gonna deal with it because you know the friend that you have, or you're not gonna deal with it because you don't want to deal with it no more. But at the end of the day, people know the type of friends that they have, and some people will not rekindle a friendship, but, you know, make things right with that man, because some women just really just be wanting that type of intimacy from their partner. Like, they rather the intimacy, like, you know, of having that person with you 24/7, whatever the case is, as opposed to, you know, rekindling with a friend that you're not gonna see every day, that you don't live with, that, you know, ain't giving you sex, like, you know. So it's just, people just choose their battles, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to, you know, deal with that or not. We are looking flawless today. I'm telling you, once the brows come out good, everything is guaranteed to be a hit, okay? Enough about the women's, because, you know, like, what's a girl's talk if we ain't talking about the men, like, you know? So I see this post on Instagram, right? And if you agree with it, ain't no shame to you. Like, ain't gonna knock you. Sorry, I done wiped off that liner a little bit. I done seen this meme post floating around on Instagram, and it goes a little something like, I have my own money, like, if you're my man, just give me your time. Nah. No sirree, sorry honey, not me. You got money, I want that too, on top of mine. Like, anything you can do, I can do better. I need that to be my man's energy. Like, just your time. But time is money. Do you know that? Time is money. Like, I want to see the cash dollars. I want to see it being spent, okay? And it's not to say like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I don't mean it to sound crazy, but I saw the post and I just do not agree, because, and that could be due to the fact that my love language is gift giving, like gift giving and acts of service, and those are my love languages. So you can't give a gift with no money. You could do acts of service with no money, but if I'm saying, like, you know, an act of service that I love is like, if I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm so hungry, I wish I had pasta in Milan, and you book me a flight to Italy, you can't do that with no money, baby. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound crazy and sound like, oh my gosh, like, I do get why the girls are saying that, because they're just like, you know, I have my own money. I'm not looking for a man for money. And I agree, like, I'm not looking for a man for money and what he can do for me financially. But if you are my man, I need more than just your time. Like, don't think, oh, because I have my own money, oh, she got it. No, it would be nice if, you know, you took care of me a little bit. Like, yes, I can pay for my nails by myself, but if I'm telling you like, oh yeah, nothing much, on my way to my nail appointment, and you send me a nice little Cash App notification, here baby, $200 for your nails, I'm gonna be flattered. Like, but I do get why the girls are reposting it. However, I will not repost it, because I need a man to understand, baby, don't think you about to come here just giving me your time. Like, that's it. Just your time? Everybody got time. We all got the same 24 hours. You sharing it with me a little bit ain't making much of a difference. Like, it's cool to hang out with you and all, but what else can we do? And I don't want to sound shallow or anything like that, but it's like, baby, give me more than your time, because time ain't enough. Because you could spend time, we could spend time in the crib, but I would like to spend time abroad. I would like to spend time on islands together. I would like to spend time in shopping malls. I would like to spend time, but not only time. So don't think, oh, because I have my own money, that you could come here and not spend any of yours. Like, it's weird. It's strange. It's strange. It's strange, okay? It's strange. You know, and that's the thing. That's the thing that bothers me with like social media now, because people see one meme and they take it and then they circulate it and then they circulate it and then they circulate it, and now everybody's misinterpreting it. So now let's say you repost that, right? You repost it as a woman with her own money, and you see this and this attractive guy sees it. A guy who thought he was out your league. I mean, you was out his league, because like you know, you an independent woman, you make your own bread, da da da. He thought he was you was out his league. And I'm not even about to be like, oh, no one's out no one's league. That is not true. That is not true, because when you walking down the street and then a bum is hissing at you, I know in your mind you like, why would you think that someone of my caliber would stop and speak to you? So yes, there are people that are out of people's league. So we're not even about to, you know, do it like, no, everyone is equal. No. So as I was saying, so there could have been this guy who thought that, you know, you was out his league. He see you post that. Now he like, oh baby, you only want my time? That's all I gotta give you? Say less. You make your own money? Say less. Now he slide in the DM, and I'm telling you, a lot of these men, I'm not gonna say a lot. Some of these men, they be attractive, but they are attractive, freaky bums. They look good. They probably got good, but they are bums, okay? Nothing else to it. So now you seeing him, it's like, oh, he's cute. He probably got a little fly gear here and there, but that's because he's a bum and he used the power of his penis to get another woman to buy him all this fly stuff. Okay? So that's just the tip of the iceberg. So now he's sliding in your DM, and to him it's just like, another victim. All she need is time. All right, cool. Let me move in with you. Like I said, baby, time is not enough, okay? I want to see effort. I want to see initiative. I want to see you like, oh, babe, let's take a trip. Like, and don't get me wrong, like when we take a trip, it don't got to be fully funded by you. Like, don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying, but baby, you need money to take trips. And just because I'm a woman who make my own money don't mean that I'm gonna cover your portion of the trip too. Are y'all hearing me? Am I making sense? Nonetheless, moral of the story is, something on my eyelash. We looking good though. That's not the moral of the story, but we are looking good. Moral of the story is, baby, just because I make my own money don't mean all you gotta give me is time. I need more than that. I need more than that. I need effort. I need effort. I need you to meet me at least halfway. I need to know that if I'm ever in the binds, you got me with more than your time. I'm in a shop because, you know, maybe somebody hit my car or something, and, you know, now I gotta go deep into my savings and pull out this money for this that I didn't intend on spending, and you knew that I was saving this money to, like, you know, like either like further my education. So now I gotta go into my tuition fund to pay for this, and all you doing is standing with me in the bank rubbing my shoulder. It's okay, babe, you're gonna make it back. If I swear for you. If I swear for you. So yeah, sorry, time is not enough. Okay, so now we're going to line our lips with this brown liner because the face is pretty much done. This is just a regular chocolate brown liner from the beauty supply store, because y'all be asking me, oh, what lip liners do you use? beauty supply store. I'm gonna go in with this Ruby Kisses Creamalicious. This is in the shade Tickle Me Silly. Sounds cute. Let's see. Oh, this shit is bright. It's cute though. It's cute. So now we're gonna top it off with our e.l.f. lip plumping gloss in the shade Peach Bellini. Just add this. Oh yeah, beautiful, lovely. So now that that's done, let's get back to the her. Okay, it's slick. I got a little white little something right here. I promise you, if this thing do not work out, this is how we're going, because we don't look too shabby like this. Okay, it's still a little wet, which I'm not feeling, but we looking okay. All right, so now I've made the executive decision to take half of this Marley hair out, because I don't want a really big bun. Like, I want my bun to look sort of natural, you know. And this hair is too much. It's just doing too much. My face looks really nice. We look really freaking good right now. This is much better. I basically just pulled out like half of it. Wow, my face looks so pretty. I love when my hair is pulled back. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I love when my hair is pulled back. Now you got a loop. Let me wrap this around my little bunny bun. Boom. Split it in half again. And in my mouth. And then I'm going to wrap one side. Then wrap it in the other direction. Yes, yes, yes. You're just gonna play with it until it looks how you want it to look. I don't want it like tall. I don't want it like none of that. I want you to sit like a normal bun. The final mission is to got-to-be spray it. I should have sprayed it before I tied it down, but I'm about to spray it right now. And then tie it again briefly. Y'all know got-to-be dries fast, so let me tie this down real quick. Boom. So now we're gonna go ahead and set our face with our setting spray that is finished. I'm gonna go with the Morphe. Oh, come on, baby, you go. Oh, we're not going in with the Morphe today. I have my Milani Make It Last Matte Set and Spray. I didn't really want the whole slick matte face today, but F it, okay? Then I'm just gonna go in with the highlight in this contour kit and highlight this face, honey. So I'm gonna go with these lashes from Capro NYC in the style Capriel. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add these lashes and we'll get ready to close out this video. I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara to my bottom lashes as well, just to give it a little pop. And I'm gonna see y'all in a second. And we are done. Okay, so that is it for this video. This is the final look. Bun came out good. So if y'all want to know what I used, well, y'all saw, but what I would recommend not using is like too much of that got-to-be. If you're gonna use a got-to-be, use it while the Eco Styler is still wet. But I think the Eco Styler and the Gorilla Snot did a really good job without the got-to-be. I just added it because my hair is unruly, so I just rather be safe than sorry. These earrings, by the way, are from Pretty Little Thing. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, comment down something below, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.